We are wrapping up Comic Shop-O-Rama today.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, it's been a long summer. Today we are at Ray and Judy's bookstore. It's part bookstore, part comic shop. Let's see what we see and try. It's in a nice little town. Let's go. Comic Shop-O-Rama has taken us to many interesting comic shops. Some are filled with back issues and vintage toys and collectibles, while others are walk-in comic shops. They cater to people walking in off the street, not necessarily only comic books. They have a lot of manga in those, have a lot of Funko Pops in those. I guess you have to adjust to what sells in your area. So you can either be a walk-up one or you could be one that's catered towards comic book fans. Nothing wrong with either one. We love both kinds. Ray and Judy's bookstop, located in Rockaway, New Jersey, might be the most unique of all the shops.
I was going to say, I feel like it fits neither.
It fits neither. It really was a strange shop because...
And we've been there before.
We have been there before.
In the past.
It's part used bookstore, part comic shop, and part stationery store, kind of. Candy shop. Ray and Judy's is filled with stuff. There's a comic book almost everywhere. Back issues organized by company and alphabetically in one room.
Collectibles here and there.
Collectibles.
They actually had DVDs because I've been collecting DVDs a lot, so I was looking through those too. Yeah,
they had vintage toys, they had other collectibles, but they were like, it's all over the place. So in one room is all older stuff, back issues. They also had greeting cards in there. They had old books in there, old toys. And the other room, the front room where the register is, that one's filled with new books and it's organized by week. So I guess once the books are a week or so old, they take them down and put them in a box, and then they label them May, June.
Everything was labeled very
Everything
well.
was labeled, and I was looking for something specific, and I asked him, and he knew where it would be. They didn't end up not having it. They also have cards, like old and new packs of cards, which is interesting to see. They have a very large collection of Pez dispensers, which we don't often see.
I actually almost bought magic card. I was thinking of buying magic cards for one of my friend's birthdays.
Right.
But magic cards are weird to collect, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I know nothing about them. So the Pez dispenser was actually right near. They have one wall of all new comics, and a couple of people came in and were looking for the new comics. So it is a local comic shop.
A used bookstore.
But it is a used bookstore, and most of the store is filled from floor to ceiling with used books.
My mom ended up getting a book.
We've been there before, and she likes that store. They're very well organized with the way their books are. So, Cassidy, what did you think of Ray and Judy's bookstop?
I mean, I think if you're anyone going there, you will find something because, as you could see, the store is just packed.
Yeah, and it's not just, if you're going there, you don't have to go with comic book people, too.
No, you don't. I was looking through the comics. I really didn't look through the books.
Same.
I probably would have found a book that I wanted.
Probably.
But also,
and the prices are reasonable.
The prices were reasonable. All the comics I got were half off the cover price, so they were all $2. Right?
And I think that's what most. I think that's what most of the comics in the back issue area were, half off cover price. They don't have many old books, so you're not going to really find any, like, they didn't have a wall books. They don't have a bunch of books on a wall. They don't have really a lot of key books, but they have a lot of recent books just like from the last couple of years. So I found some Fantastic Four that I've been looking for. It's worth a stop. It's very different than any comic shop you've ever been to. In the past, if I remember correctly, when I was there, they sold the posters too, promotional posters. I did not see them there this time. I bought a couple last time I was there. I have a Power Man Iron Fist one around here somewhere, but this time I couldn't find them because I would have definitely bought one. There's a couple that came out recently that I like. So it's worth a stop. It's different. That's what makes Comic Shop-O-Rama so great, is that there's so many different shops. No shops, two shops are the same.
Because did we buy stuff?
We did. So if you enjoy what you're watching here and you like Comic Shop-O-Rama, please become a member.
Like and subscribe.
If you would like, you could give us a gift, or you can shop in our affiliate shop. We have a bunch of stuff in there for everyone. Hats, shirts, books, anything you like, rugs, anything you want. We have everything relating to comic books. So without any further ado, let's get into our haul. Cassidy bought some books. Let's see what she got. So
here's my little haul. I actually only bought Darth Vader comics. So here's Marvel's Darth Vader number 13. This is from volume 3.
How many different volumes of Darth Vader are there?
At least 3.
Okay.
Because I've been trying to collect, and some of issue number 1, I know might be a little more expensive than, $2. But I've been buying a lot of Darth Vader. I really want to start reading the series, but I won't start reading the series until I get the first few issues.
There you go.
But then I got Darth Vader number 15 from volume 2, so this is not the same volume, but this is also a key issue. This is the first appearance of Nepal 2 and the first appearance of Verla.
There you go.
Such
first
big
appearance
character.
half off.
And then
Comment if that's your favorite character.
issue 17, also from volume 2. And then these ones are from volume 3. So here's Darth Vader number 20.
50% off. Can't beat that.
27. I also, specifically like this one because it has Padme on the cover. And then issue 29 from volume 3.
There you go.
So that filled in a few gaps that I have from volume
and not
3.
too expensive. If you have a used bookstore near you that sells comics, please comment. We'd love to hear about them. It's just
We love used bookstores.
Yeah, we go to used bookstores all the time, and sometimes they have comics, sometimes they don't. We know that Ray and Judy's does. So if you have one by you, just comment. We'd love to hear about your used bookstore and how they sell comic books and stuff. I find it very interesting that used bookstores end up with comic books, because this Ray and Judy's is very different than any other ones because they get new books every week. So they actually are a comic book store with used books. So people are going and buying there weekly. So it's very interesting, that store. So I did buy some stuff. I think about only Fantastic Four. This is Fantastic Four issue number 26. This is the Saturday morning variant cover. Recently, Marvel did a whole bunch of Saturday morning. They're supposed to look like Saturday morning cartoons. Variant cover. I like the Fantastic Four one. I missed it when it first came out. Also, another variant cover, Fantastic Four 39. This is one of those Marvel. They did a whole bunch of variant covers for this one. Fantastic Four World's Greatest Comic Magazine, issue number 7. This is a little bit older, back in the 90s. Fantastic Four Foes, issue number 4. Marvel Age Fantastic Four number 7, right? Issue number 7? Yeah. Like you said, Darth Vader has a lot of different volumes. Fantastic Four has tons.
Has a lot of different...
Before the Fantastic Four, The Storms. This is about Sue and Johnny when they were kids. This is issue number 2. Issue number 3.
But they don't have powers at that point, right?
They do
so
not.
It's
just them as kids. Fantastic Four, issue number 4. This is like volume 3. Fantastic Four 24. There's cards in the middle. It's back when Marvel put cards in there, right? There's actually a bookmark. There's a Marvel bookmark in there.
Will you take the bookmark out?
No. 40. I don't even know what volume this is. Fantastic Four. This is when they got back to the everyone's 515. And Fantastic Four 407 with the disheveled Reed Richards on there. There you go. So not a big haul, but good books. And these were also half off. So like this one has an original cover price of $1.50. So it was 75 cents. That you can't beat that for some of these older ones that were like $2 and then they're less than $1. Ray and Judy's is definitely worth the stop if you're ever in the area. It's, Rockaway, New Jersey. There's a lot of restaurants right around the corner there.
Yeah, you'll find something.
Yeah, you'll find them. There used to be a cupcake shop next to it, but that's closed. So there you go. Comic Shop-O-Rama continues. We have visited a lot of comic book shops.
Been very busy.
We'd love to hear from you. Comment, send us an email, do some shopping in our store, or become a member. Thanks for watching. Love what you collect.
Collect what you love.
We'll see you next time at a used bookstore, probably. We are wrapping up Comic Shop-O-Rama. Today we are at Ray and Judy's bookshop.
Stop. Now you gotta redo it.
We would be honored if you would join us.